Now, this part 2 exposes 4 critical facts about the National Tobacco Control Act and the infamous tobacco harm reduction agenda, which weaponizes public health languages to carve out legal exemptions for otherwise harmful and dangerous substances and products. First and most painful part being the bill was heavily altered to include some of these dangerous insertions you now see. Similarly to how that tax law was altered some months ago. There's a video on that in the channel below, check it out. And like that one too, no one till date can point out exactly who modified or altered the laws that is about to be enforced on over 242 million Nigerians. Because while this bill was introduced by Rep. Pascal Amodike since 2023 in the House of Representatives, which placed stricter controls on emerging products like e-cigarettes, nicotine pouches, and so on, the final draft was secretly rewritten to give all those products freedom that is denied to normal cigarettes. Now calm down and ask yourself, which group of people are powerful enough to alter the Nigerian constitution? Your guess is as good as mine. But there are 3 multinational American and British corporations with documented history of executing these regulatory capture mechanisms, which we will delve into in the part 3 of this video. The second being, the bill redefines what adult publication means by saying platforms where at least 50% of the audience are above 18 are legally allowed to now advertise and promote these nicotine and tobacco substance and products, which means even if the other 50% are children, it is now legally permissible to actually market these products to them. For context, according to UNICEF's report, it noted that more than 60% of Nigerians are below 30 and 43% are aged 15 or younger. But a study by Nigerian Communications Commission discovered that 93% of surveyed children between 11 and 16 and 45% of those aged between 4 and 10 access the internet using their own phones. Now, here is why these stats can translate very disastrous calamities. Other provisions of the bill repeal restrictions imposed by the 2015 version that prohibited tobacco sales through mail, internet and other channels, as these amendments now authorizes online purchases, knowing fully well that Nigeria lacks the enforcement system capable of monitoring every social media advertisement and online transaction. It also authorizes courier deliveries to the consumers' homes and other remote sales of the non-combustible product. In fact, it explicitly permits their physical display behind retail counters and allows sampling of vapid products inside enclosed point of sale. The part 3 will list the remaining 2 mind-boggling facts alongside how this pattern is identical to the usual suspect playbooks in America and Britain. Do you still believe Nigerians are actually the ones making such self-sabotaging laws? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Follow this account now so you don't miss out on part 3. And as always, don't trust, verify.